Good morning, Idaho. 6:15 on this Thursday morning. We're finally down to 70 degrees in Boise. We bottomed out in the low 70s through the last 3 or 4 days in a row because of the cloud cover acting as an insulator. A lot cooler in Ontario at 61, where there are clear skies, allowing for all of that surface heating to escape back into the atmosphere. Now, nice to check in with the mountains. Mid-40s for Stanley, Ketchum area, and then 50 degrees in the McCall, Cascade, Donley area. If you have camping plans this weekend, you will definitely want to plan on bringing that coat or jacket with you, especially for those morning hours. While it's still warm in the afternoon, it is a little cooler for a little longer in the morning because we need the sun to rise, start heating the surface in order for our temperatures to heat up in the later parts of the day. Hail yesterday in Sisters, Oregon, and also in Elko County, northern Nevada. Thunderstorms still rolling through many parts surrounding the Treasure Valley because of all of that monsoonal moisture coming in from the south. Watching out for a couple more plumes today, and to our south we could actually see enough of this moisture pump in to the Twin Falls area to see some surrounding thunderstorms in the Magic Valley. Now, it doesn't look like it'll hit head-on in Twin Falls, but around that area it could bring some very gusty outflow winds, brief heavy rainfall, and then count on those storms in our central mountains, as again all of that pattern is still with us. Monsoonal moisture coming in from the south, and as that air mass goes up in elevation, a lot of people have asked me, why are we not seeing the showers here in the valley locations, but we get it to the north, that the moisture is coming in from the south? Well, the air mass travels up in elevation, it cools, it condenses. It's a lot like wringing out a washcloth when you squish that air column, and that's when we see that water precipitate out in the mountain locations. Let's take a look at Futurecast, see where we're most likely to see those storms pop up today. East Central Mountains, count on it early in the afternoon. West Central Mountains looks a little more isolated, but still a good potential for those thunderstorms today. And I mentioned the possibility of southern Twin Falls County, but as we get into Friday and Saturday, that moisture looks a lot more significant, even for the Treasure Valley. So some isolated showers and thunderstorms popping up, not out of the question. It could be one of those days where we look off in the distance and we see virga, where those showers don't actually reach the surface, but it sure looks like it's raining. However, sprinkles, heavy downpours if those thunderstorms arrive, not out of the question for the next couple of days. Mid-90s once again today for the Treasure Valley. Magic Valley right around those upper 80s, 90 degrees for a high. Similar temperatures to yesterday in the mountains, even mid-80s for the Long Valley, and in the East Central Mountains, upper 70s for Stanley, and in the 80-degree range for Sun Valley and also Fairfield. Here's a look at my On Your Side extended forecast. We continue those chances of storms all the way through the weekend into next week until the middle of next week, where it looks like we're likely to dry out more.